Guys, it's Ricky, and on this particular episode I wanted to show that false prophets don't change. They only wax worse, as the Bible actually put it.
Who's the biggest failure in the Bible? God is. What you say?
Welcome to the moment of truth. You just heard that from Ricky. False prophets don't change. It's only you that don't pay attention. They make series of mistakes while talking to you, but because you've had too much trust in them, so whatever they say, you just wave it, or they've collected your brains, or you left your brains at home when you go to church. That's why majority will still be arguing with us, even while we are exposing them and showing you all their errors. Chris says Satan is talking to him. Now, he said it many years back, and we can see now that Satan is actually talking to them, not only Chris. Stay tuned because I'm going somewhere.
Judas. Somebody else will say, no, I believe it's Adam. Well, how about the devil? He's the most consistent failure. Okay. But he's not the biggest in terms of material failure and so forth. Biggest one in the whole Bible is God. Oh, what? Don't you turn that set off. You listen to it. I told you now, you sit still a minute. You know me well enough to know I wouldn't tell something that I can't prove in the Bible.
Was the biggest loser Satan? No. God. God lost the woman he created with his own hands. God had given Adam.
For some of you that is asking, where is God? God is still in heaven and is watching all of you, your foolishness. Allowing all these idiots to be saying nonsense, and you be sitting down there because of one papa. You don't want to offend any papa.
My children, we are fully obedient. Listen, we are not those who make noise on social media. Carry no. We work at the background. We support. We are fully. If you like, vote something else. See me, I hardly stay in the country. I hardly stay in Nigeria. A whole year, I can stay 80 days or 60 days. I'll be going and coming and be looking at you. If you go and vote nonsense, you vote insecurity, tribalism, bigotry, ethnicity, if that's what you are going to vote, are you following me? Listen to me. I'm saying this. You know I don't talk like that. But I'm telling you the truth. My wife is here. Me, I'm here. I will never. I have friends across the divide.
Big priests, right?
Now, listen to how Ricky breaks down the cross of the Pope and see the way the people are living Catholic Church, because many people are now seeing the truth, and how your pastors embrace Illuminati. Stay tuned.
Right here, crossing their hands. Now, this particular thing of them crossing their hands, doing also their incantations and whatever part of their ritual ceremony, which is the same with the Catholics, you will see they also do cross their hands. Now, that being one of this type of, you spot. So here you have something that you see them practice in public, you see the Masons doing exactly that, and then you get a picture of it in the current Pope, where he's literally wearing a cross, which consists of that very thing that they practice in their ceremonies, right? So what is this all about? What's going on here? Why are Freemasons doing exactly what you see the Catholic priest doing, and then the Pope is wearing a cross that is diabolic, that consists of that? By the way, the particular cross that the Pope is wearing consists of some type of a dove right above it, and then there's sheep around him, and around those sheep he seems to be carrying some type of a sheep figure over his shoulder. That's not Jesus, by the way. It's some weird figure and stuff like that. maybe you can't see the state of his facials. He doesn't look like a thing. He looks like a figure that is in ritual form with the hoodie on or something like that. It's not showing human facial thingy. And they could get those details to hold a lot. And that particular cross is the bent cross. It's known.
There are several of us.
Now, I submit to you that any pastor that endorse any of these men and still pretend that he's on the Lord's side is lying. Oh, you will hear now in the next video the way Arome Exaggerates endorsed Kumuyi.
If God anoints you, the anointing will waste to waste. There was a friend of mine. They took him to Pastor Kumuyi in Lagos. And the person that took him there knows Pastor Kumuyi personally. If I call the person's name, you'll know him. He's a very big minister in London. He asked Pastor Kumuyi to lay hands on him. So Pastor Kumuyi, he connected.
You see their manipulation I've been talking about. You see the way he was demonstrating there as if he was there. Pastor Kumuyi connected to who? Kumuyi that is visiting the herbalist, visiting the politician, visiting the royal traditional leaders. So who is he connecting to before he can lay hands on someone?
And when he came back from his journey, he told the pastor, if we lay hand on this one, the anointing will be wasted. My friend, though. So he came back from that prayer meeting that didn't hold. Came and told me, I see you. They went before pastor. He had the privilege for pastor to lay hands on him, and pastor refused. This man, I'm telling you, is a prophet. This my friend. In fact, he was even ministering in the service, very high in spirit, and he told me that he missed an opportunity. But what God is showing him now is that I will have the opportunity he missed. And he was crying. That thing Pastor Kumuyi said came to pass 4 years later.
You just heard his submission now. If Arome Exaggerates is your pastor, you are lost too. Just throw him in the bin. He has nothing to offer. Because all these men he's been endorsing, they are now found to be men of the other side. He is of the other side as well. Paul said, follow me as I follow Christ. So he's following these men to where they are going. I see all this truth. I want to open your eyes, your understanding, your knowledge. Don't follow these men. They have nothing to offer. Follow Christ. That's what I'm advocating. I see you on my next video. Bye for now.